everybody. I'm pretty sure my mic is working.
So
How are you all doing? I am rubbing my eye because I think I got a cat hair in it. But hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I am Tragic Loss, and I am joined here today by the glowing Commander AF.
oh,
How are you doing?
okay. Hello, I'm great. Apparently, I'm great and glowing, so I'll take it. I'm a little stuffy. I'm a little
Oh,
stuffy
yeah.
today.
I think there might be a lot of pollen in the air today. I don't know what it is. Um, but yeah. So while we were on our starting soon screen, like Commander AF and I, usually when the hosts are waiting for the stream, we always chat a little bit. And we're kind of chatting. We read a comment from Esteban Ramos over on Facebook, and we were talking about, I guess we were talking about tone because like you can't really like text doesn't really have tone, right? So what popped into my head was if anyone has ever played the game Mass Effect, there is this race of aliens called the L Core, and they basically look like kind of like
It's
large,
all new to me, by the way. We did
like
not talk about this.
yeah. I told her that I was gonna talk about this, but I wanted
Project's
to wait
going
to
off
tell
on a
everybody.
tangent. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a tragic tangent. That should
Mhm.
be a new pop-up that we have. But basically, there's a race of aliens called the L Core, and because they don't have tones that they can use, they speak very monotone, and so they start their sentences with like a phrase about what they are trying to convey. So sometimes,
You're cracking me up. You're
well,
cracking me up. I can't even listen
they're
to you.
just
All right,
like
keep going.
excited, let's go. So, because they can't do tones, they can't be
You
like an
can't emote.
excited tone. Yeah, they can't emote. And so I was just like, I wonder what it would be like if people in chat would like put what they're like the feeling that they have before every single like message that they have. It'd be like angry, remove RNG. And that's
That
what I
would
was
make your life
thinking.
so easy, wouldn't it,
It
Tragic, if everyone just
would.
told you how they were
It
feeling?
would. Although it would make some jokes like not work very well, because then it would be like sarcasm. That's cool. Anyways, Lady May told us to hydrate, which I just did. And on that note, Commander AF, hello. It
Hi.
is stream time. It is stream time. It is Thursday. It is Late Night Tank Show. Did you want to talk about anything before we get into some games?
No, I
No?
don't.
Okay, let's get into some games.
You've done it. You've said it
Okay.
all.
I've said it all. Tragic tangents. You never know where it's gonna go.
I love them. Hello, everybody. Okay, what are we doing? Who are we playing? Where are we going?
We're playing
Oh,
whatever you
notes.
pick. I'm gonna let you
Okay,
pick.
okay. Let's start with a little tier 6. Ease our way into it. Um,
Ooh, tier 6, okay. Oh, I'm selecting every filter except for 6.
I'm gonna go with the doodle. Why is my nose so itchy all of a sudden? It only just happened as soon as we went live. I have not been feeling this way until now.
Well, it do be like that sometimes.
It sure does.
Trying to decide what I want to put on my T-34.
Ooh, what are the options?
Kind of the standard options. I don't actually really know. I don't play the T-34 85 very often, but I've grabbed the Rudy because I
Ooh, love
wanted
me
to
some Rudy.
play. I wanted to play with the dog in my tank.
Mhm.
All right. Whenever you are ready, go for it.
Okay.
A Furier's dumpling?
Okay. All right. We'll
Really?
drop into that. Yeah, how's everybody's Thursday going? How's your week been, Commander?
That's awesome.
Oh, it's been
You're
a blur
you're
of chaos, actually. So, like, just I don't even know. I'm really in that time of my life where I don't know what day it is. Everything kind of looks the same, but it's not, because that would make things really easy if everything was the same. We recorded an interesting episode of what's next. I've been wanting to do an episode where I'm kind of giving the news as I'm in game. And you know, and here on the stream, obviously I get to do that. I talk about the news at the top of the stream, and then when we're in game, it's not so much a thing. But man, it was a challenge. I had our assistant video editor and Fix It and Post there watching me. Fix It kept trying to coach me the whole time. I'm trying to like talk through things. I was constantly moving around. So this week's episode should be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I do give the latest highlights, happenings, and giveaways, but it's
you do.
also half of my mind is in the game and half of my mind is like, what am I talking about right now? And then half of my mind is trying to hear whatever someone was chirping in my ear. It's like, I can't really hear you. So yeah, so that was an interesting Tuesday for me. But then like on days where I'm not shooting, I'm here at my home office and just, I don't know. I think I need to get out more. That's what I'm trying to tell you people. I don't know if y'all work from home right now, but I'm like, it's like Groundhog Day, literally, and I can't hold on to give anything meaning, really.
You know, well, I was
It's
gonna
so
go that way,
existential.
but I've actually changed my mind,
Okay.
maybe?
Okay, well, I was following you, so let's go. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
good.
definitely changing my mind.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I
No,
can.
where's the-
They're like over
Oh, there's
here.
the,
Oop,
yeah.
like there-ish.
I see the
So,
T-34-85
yeah,
too
yeah,
on the other side.
yeah. That's actually the one that's shooting me. But they have
Yep.
the Polish,
Yes. I have the
version
Polish
going.
jersey as well.
Mm.
This one
I
I
forget
keep.
what the difference between the two is. Does anyone in chat know? Because I want to
I didn't.
know, do people prefer one or the other?
I just assumed that it was, you know, based off of the just being at two different nations, and maybe if you had crews for those nations already set up, so that might indicate what you want to go with. Whichever crew you put in. Yeah, oh yeah. That's I don't know. But so yeah, Liz Paw in chat says whichever crew. But anyone else? Is there any like real difference between the nation that you choose for your Rudy, USSR or versus or Soviet versus Poland? Oh, chat up in here. Where did you ended up staying over there? Oh, no, you came all the way up here.
Yeah,
I
I
see you go
decided
behind
to
me.
go kind of in the field because there's a super chaffee that's kind of keeping our team pinned down. And one of the M44s definitely wants to ruin my life a little bit.
Don't let it happen.
I also just realized I don't think I have Sixth Sense on this, so I realized that I have no idea when I am and am not spotted. And that's really unfortunate. That's my fault. I should have checked. Oop, sorry. Oh, I just realized we have Elmer Fudd on our team.
Hello, Elmer Fudd.
I'm hunting rabbits. I wonder if they had fun during the Halloween event, since there were rabbits, like the little. Which one were the rabbits? Was it the little balls that like rolled around and just like YOLO'd into you?
For what event?
For Halloween.
Oh, for the Murney event.
Yeah,
No, they
yeah.
were more, they spawned and then they would run away as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Ow.
That was,
Oh,
so, but they
jeez.
dropped a lot of Miriam. So that was the appeal. All right, that Chaffee's no longer a problem, but there are two tanks over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, and
There's
the
also
Hellcat.
this object. Aye.
Yeah, the rabbits were, they were a big cache of Miriam, but they were also really fast, so you had
Yeah.
to.
Hey, who took my name? Well, they're Elmer Fudd, not Sergeant Fudd, you know? So, you know, it's technically different, right? Right? Oh, jeez.
What am I getting? Oh, they're flanking me. Ah! How did that happen? Okay.
Well, when you lose a flank, you see, you are more
They-
susceptible. You are more susceptible to having things approach you from other sides.
I think we are losing lots of things here. I'm done, so
Oops.
I'm out of
Oh,
here. I'm blown
no.
to smithereens.
Oh,
Right, someone
no.
who was on Team Commander AF for Team Clash. Oh,
Ooh.
well, that hurts. Feel betrayed. Is tankrewards.com ever coming back? They've been working on tank rewards, I'll tell you that much. So there's, cause
Oh, no.
or reason to believe that it will be coming back in some form or another, but I don't know exactly how. I have the same question.
Let's see.
I want to know what it's going to be, how it's going to work, if it's going to happen. And so slow aim, we will let you know as soon as we know. And also if we're allowed to tell you.
Yeah.
Right now I don't know, and I'm not allowed to tell you, I'm sure, because I don't know.
Chip the Dip says, I hope you don't do too well in Swedish teas because I'm not doing so well in the IKV 65 for the showdown. Good question. I don't actually know. Don't actually know.
Well, were you the showdown score for the IKV?
I was. I don't, I could
Yeah.
probably, I'm not going to say what it is, but I will.
Tragic
see
usually does pretty well, just throwing that out there, so good luck.
Let's see. I'm trying to find where that one is. I think it was a little bit ago, but also the work chat is doing that thing where it scrolls poorly.
What are you trying to do?
I was just looking for my score for. Oh, okay. Okay.
You're not allowed to reveal it. It comes out on Saturday.
I'm not revealing it. I just wanted to look at it for like my own brain knowledge because I wanted to know how I did. You for sure pick a tank.
Okay. Let's go. I think I'm working on that on track. So I'm gonna go with the T20.
Ooh.
Tier 7.
Okay.
Let's do
Tier
it.
7. Okay. I think I have the T20. Let me see if I have it
Twinsies.
kitted though.
Oh.
I don't often,
You know what? Actually, you just reminded me. I think I was trying an experimental build. Let me see if it was on this tank.
Okay.
I was watching a YouTube video and they were showing 2 different builds, and I was like, yeah, I'll try that.
Commander AF doing research.
How to do it, because that's the only way I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah. So I grabbed my P43 Tear, which was probably one of the more annoying tanks to try and do for Showdown Saturday, but honestly,
I'm gonna play the one that I'm in?
Yeah.
That you have Commander AF in?
It is.
Ooh, maybe let's go.
So let's see. Silver Z in chat says, "Hi Commander, hi Tragic. When will they fix the bug where you can't see all available perks for recruits?" Good question. Have you submitted a ticket? Because honestly, this is the first time I've heard of this particular bug. I always recommend, just in case, for people to report bugs in a ticket, because even if we are aware of an issue, we might not know how widespread it is, and sometimes if an issue isn't like game breaking, like something spelled wrong or something. What was I saying? The urgency is raised higher for issues that are potentially preventing people from playing the game, for example. So.
Yes, that's right. Or it could just be very personal, and it might not require it might not actually be like an in-game bug. It might just be a U bug. It's always good to put in a ticket.
Yeah. Like, there are definitely people who I've spoken to who are like fully sure that, this must be affecting like tons and tons of people. And then, we find out that there's only a couple of people who are even reporting the issue at all. So, if there's anything ever issues wise, definitely report it. The more people who are experiencing the issue, who are reporting it, the easier it is actually for us to compare what's going on between different people's PCs. Because sometimes it's just an issue where someone, had mods installed, stuff like that. So we gotta just make sure that we understand what differences there are. In terms of if you've had mods on your PC before or not.
I think we're back to talking about your Showdown Saturday score.
Oh, are we?
Score. Gonna go out on a limb here and say you probably want to be above 900 for this one. Could just be a check. Oh, and then yeah, I think so too. Topography bug is stopping my recruit from getting the bonuses for completing any topography map 4 stages. Ooh. That's interesting. Again, put in a ticket.
Woof. I put myself in the bad spot.
Project, have you made your way through any of the topography maps or levels?
Yeah, I've actually done a few of them. I did some of them on stream. I've also... Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. He spotted me. And now he's tracked.
What's this comet doing?
No. Well.
Dodging. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm gonna push up a little bit.
I want to hit the comet.
You should hit the comet.
It's just...
You should hit the comet. Nice.
I did
hey.
it. I did
Kill.
it. I did it.
Kill. That was awesome.
You were watching the whole time.
What? What do you mean I wasn't watching the whole time? I was the one spotting the comet.
3 out of 5 of those didn't land.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, don't
Their
die.
whole
I need
team
you.
saw me.
Oh well,
they're all right there. They're all right there. But yeah, Wazat, you should for sure submit a ticket because sometimes programming overlaps in weird ways, in ways that you wouldn't even necessarily think. There have definitely been times where I'm editing a spreadsheet and I make one tiny change and everything breaks.
Because Cromwell wants me to do something.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. There's no
might
long
be able to go there and move up, kind of the way that I went. But dip into the forest or completely.
Yeah, well.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I'm already spotted.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Just not in the forest. Let's see if I can make it without. Let's see. Oh, I see you. Okay, you see me too. Sorry, unfortunately, it's just you.
Yeah. Keep going forward, because you don't want to stop there.
Oh. Is it that? Is that
yeah.
Well, because there's only those 2 over there.
Yeah. If you want to, so turn. If you would like any coaching.
Of course. Let's
Okay.
make it a coach sesh. This is where I'm open for coaching.
Dip into the forest completely. That's to your right. So go, basically up against the line. And then go all the way around because there's nice tree coverage. You also have a little bit of elevation and depression in that area, so you should be able to kind of keep yourself hidden. Try not to knock over any trees, but keep bushes and stuff between you and that hill that the enemy is on. You can kind of slowly squidge forward to where I was, but don't pass that point.
Okay.
And just move carefully. You can stop occasionally, and kind of move towards the direction that the enemy is in, just to get some transparency through the bushes, because that'll give you some spotting to see if they've moved or anything. Oh, there. and then you can back up a little bit. Do you have 6th Sense on your tank?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. Then stay exactly where you are. Okay, now
Where's
push
that
forward.
Strit spawn? There was that Strits.
Yeah.
That S74 Strit spawn. That's
Yeah.
oh, it's 74. Yeah, I don't know where it went.
He's probably either going down the hill or
Oh, another tree.
completely abandoned. Keep moving forward.
Okay.
Because I don't know what. I don't know. Let's see. What did you just destroy?
The firefly.
Okay. So
Should
yeah,
I
think they've.
go
I think
towards
they've
the hill?
moved. No, don't go towards the hill. You want to stay away.
Stay back to the border.
Yeah, stay back towards the border because you don't want to be spotted from the other side of the valley. A lot about this map is positioning yourself away from, or like, do you have your view range circles on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, on my mini map, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So you should be able to kind of use that to gauge
Ooh, are these up
where
there?
there is potential for you to be spotted. So if there's bushes between you and the opposite side of the circle, you know, let's see. Yeah, if anyone's within that circle and on the opposite side of the valley, there's very good potential that they can spot you. So you never want to go too close to that. Oh, you can stop here and get that. Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Okay. Love the good old crits. There we go. I'll take that.
Okay, now jump onto Cap and go up against that house.
Got it.
As much as possible. Yes. As much as possible, you want to be there. They're both very slowish tanks. KV3 is slower, but the STRV-74, I don't actually remember how. Just stay completely still. You have much better camo when you're not moving.
They'd probably be coming from over that ridge, right?
They'd probably
I guess yeah.
The quickest way would be for them to go from, you see where the D line is? The quickest way for them to spot you is to go directly from D1 to D6 and then spot you from the top of that ridge. But hopefully with the next 3 seconds, we got this.
Oh, tragic for the
perfect.
Win. Yes.
Woo!
We did it.
Yeah. Woo! But yeah, like this map, late game, especially for medium, it's actually kind of nice. It's actually, yeah, it's an all right map. But yeah, you did well. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Well, thanks to all of your coaching. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I will always try to make sure I ask before I give you coaching because people don't want to, you know, backseat gaming isn't always like nice to do because some people want to like, you know, do mistakes and learn in their own time. But anytime you are maybe struggling, I'll make the offer.
Okay, well, let's do tonight. You could coach me all night if you want.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you pick a tank.
Okay. I'll say I'm gonna stay in this American line here. I'm gonna go back to tier 6. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I will follow you to whatever tier you would like to play. Okay. What do I want to play? Oh, I have. Oh wait, no, that's got like nothing. You know. Okay, I'll play the Cromwell B. There we go. All right, cool.
Live Oaks. Oh yeah, I just realized we're not doing any count-ins. Should we? For the folks at home, do y'all want to try to get into our games?
I mean, we could, but then it would make coaching real difficult.
Oh. Oh, that's true. We don't want
Yeah.
you here. Sorry, people. I mean, we want you in chat, but not in game, because then you will.
Uh,
Yeah, true.
uh,
Big brain stuff right there. Tragic. Good call.
all right. So with this map, a lot of advice for anybody who's faster than slow is to go towards the train tracks. And the path that I'm taking to the train tracks, the reason why I'm taking it is because so one thing about World of Tanks is in almost every single match, early spotting is generally pretty crucial just to see if you know what tanks are going where, because that can, you know, change somebody's mind as to where they want to go. So, you know, if you know that there's like a T-57 heavy on the other team and, you know, you're in a Super Conqueror and you don't see that the T-57 heavy is in, you know, the city, then you might say, oh, T-57 heavy isn't in the isn't in the city. Like, that might mean that the T-57 heavy is nearby me, which means I may want to be careful because T-57 heavy is scary. And, oh my goodness. Okay, this leopard is
Well, it's
just
T20 that just like
pinning me to
YOLO'd.
death. It's like death by 1,000 needles, honestly. Oh shoot, my turret is
Yeah.
broken as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh jeez.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
Oh no.
He got blown to smithereens, and it already went back there too.
I did. Slow tank, that's okay. It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, so on this map, if whenever you're playing, I always recommend to take that wide route to go around, just because there are a lot of very fast tanks, EBRs, that are very good at giving a lot of early game information, and you really don't want the enemy team to know where you're going. So
they make for great scouts. You know, even though I thought the Cromwell B was pretty fast, but yeah, EBR's got you beat, huh?
it is, yeah. The EBR tanks, like, I really understand the like kind of effect that it has had on like early game, and I think a lot of it's like very psychological, because people are very afraid to get spotted super early and die very quickly. And so there's a lot of hesitance. I think you could push through that. I think you could go forward. So? Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I know
both
there's an
you
already
and
over
the
the hill.
There is. So you can actually tuck in kind of there. And if you get friends, you might be able to take that. Careful going between there, but over here should be a good spot for you to go, because I think
a little nervous to cross. There
we go. So you can turn and shoot at that Hellcat, I think.
Yeah, I got
if you
shot.
stop right there. There you go. Nice.
Pull up though.
You might also be able to help your T20 a little bit if you back up a little and shoot at the ram that's also to your left.
Yep.
I think you have direct fire on him.
We do.
But definitely do not go where he's going, because that has 0 coverage.
Higher. I keep hurting him.
You should still be able to hit him from there. Wait.
Stay down.
Yeah, stay down. Or push forward and turn your tank to the left. You're giving him your whole side. You give him your front, you have a better chance of blocking.
I don't know where he went though.
It's okay. Just, yeah, there you go. tuck yourself into the dip. Although he seems to have a good pen. Just
Yeah,
back
he
it up.
does.
Okay. Yeah, because he's hitting you, I think, in the turret and kind of the, side of your tank
Yep.
a little bit too. There's also an
Ah.
E25. Oof.
Yep, lots of
Yeah.
action here. Where
It's
did
all
our
good.
room go? He went back that way. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you got an
Okay.
E25 coming in. I
Yep.
don't get as much
What?
damage as possible.
Okay.
It's the new plan. Oh, that Hellcat. It's all good. But you were
You
doing
win
really
some,
well.
and you lose some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
did
was
get some shots in the
Mhm.
into that round too, and the
I was
Hellcat.
I was watching where your turret was turning and like it's really interesting and like I don't know if you notice this, but like whenever I die early, I always like watch. Well, as stream does, we always, swap to you and we watch what you're doing. Um but I in particular watch where your turret is turning because I always want to see like what exactly you're looking at because then I can like kind of try and figure out what your thought process is. And I could see that you were like trying to be very careful about that crossing because I could see you like swiveling your turret like back and forth, like trying to figure out like, am I gonna get spotted if I do this? And I was like,
Well, I
nah,
mean,
go forward.
we also we just had some teammate. There was like a battle down there, and
Yeah,
teammates were dying. So I'm like, am I gonna cross here? But
yeah,
it worked out okay.
yeah,
We'll work out better next game.
yeah. You
Okay.
keep picking. I will follow whatever tier you pick.
We could do tier 8.
Hmm?
Want to do a little tier 8 action? I
Okay,
know you
yeah.
do.
I love myself some tier 8 action.
Okay, let's do it. Ding, 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 ding. What are you going for? Or you didn't pick yet?
I haven't picked yet. I'm waiting for you to pick.
I'm going medium.
You're gonna go medium?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I'm picking a tank that people don't often see because I'll talk about where it comes from after once we get into battle.
okay.
Playing against wheelie boys just makes games feel stagnant. I get that, and I think it's mostly because of I think part of it is like I said, like a psychological thing, and the other part of it is like vision in World of Tanks is such an important piece. Like it's a lot of um strategy that you come up with is going to come from what you know about where the enemy team is going and what tanks are going to be in a particular place. And so, like I said earlier, if you're in a Super Conqueror and you know that a T-57 Heavy is going to be in a certain area, you may change your plans because maybe this map that you're on isn't necessarily a great map for the Super Conqueror. And so you might decide, oh, I'm going to pick to play the Super Conqueror more as a hull down a hull down medium instead of trying to play it like a heavy because, maybe you can't really hide your hull and, a T-57 Heavy's clip might just like be the end of you. So there's a lot of information that comes from early spots. Commander view? Is that what you said?
No, I said be the end of you. I like that.
Oh, be the end of you.
Be the end of you. It sounds so dramatic. Like, yeah. And hey, everyone. Oh, I see Ixa's in chat. Hey, Ixa. Quinetic. Hello, you. Chell. Casual Boops. What's up, everyone?
Casual Boops. What's up, Casual Boops? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
I was like, what tank am I playing?
You're an all heavy, aren't you?
I'm a medium,
Oh
actually.
no, you're a medium.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you went
I
heavy.
forgot for a moment.
Are you going around the bend or are you going straight to the city here? Town.
I'm gonna follow into kind of the townish. Oh wow,
Big
that
hit.
sucks for that guy. I'm gonna kind of go in this area,
Okay.
just because, you can kind of. Ooh, there's a guy in here. I think me and the T-77 are gonna go in on him a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm moving forward with our T-54 and the Pantera. This is looking familiar for the game that I was in for much of what's next.
Oh, what?
I was doing circles though. Uh-oh. Don't
I do not have a repair kit. That's crucial. Oh, that feels so good. Sorry. We just killed the Barask, and Barasks are always gonna be pain in my butt. So I'm
Hey,
glad to
Tragic?
get it out early. What?
Can you see where I'm at? Like, can that Carnarvon see me from across the way, you think?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
You either want to tuck more into that little area, so you want to like go in more because you know, you can shoot if you can shoot across, most likely it is that they can also shoot you.
Okay.
There are some places that you can be where it's harder for others to shoot at you just because of the angles of things. But most of the time, if you can see them, they can see you.
That makes sense. Perfect logic right there.
Ooh, okay. Well, you know, that is now a larger problem than it was. So you know how I said I don't have a repair kit?
Jeez, what? Are you on
Well,
fire
now,
too?
no, I'm not on fire. No. But oh, well, hey, guess what?
Okay, this is not a
I
good
found
spot.
out
I'm out of here.
I found out why I don't have a repair kit.
Why?
Because apparently I have an automatic and a manual fire extinguisher.
Oh,
Why?
yeah. Well, I'm blown up, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch you play
Okay.
here. But yeah, it do be like that sometimes, Tragic.
Do be like that sometimes. I do not have a repair kit. My ammo rack is damaged. That's what I was gonna say earlier, but couldn't because I was distracted by
Ram into him.
finding out what happened
He's an ammo rack.
to my. Oh.
And you're tracked. Or I'm watching the stream now to watch you.
Okay.
I guess I could just watch in game, but I like seeing your POV.
I'm genuinely confused as to how I did this to myself.
Make like an ostrich and you'll never get hit. What? Put your head in the sand? Kinetic. 2 fire extinguishers, in the words of Jim Carrey. Smoke it.
What?
Oh, the mask. Oh, you don't know movies? That's right.
Huh? Oh,
don't know
I've
about-
watched The Mask. I've watched The Mask before.
Smoke
There's
it.
like 3 of them. And there's one where, let's see, there's one where, oh gosh.
There's really 3 of them?
I'm pretty sure there's like 3 of them. There's at least 2, I know that.
Okay, well, you got me, because I feel like I've only seen the first one then.
Oh, okay. I think there is.
Hey, Watch
What's
Chick,
up?
we're doing well here. Coach Tragic has got my back, even though she doesn't have a repair kit, but, you know. Oh, Son of the Mask. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Ace Ventura, I think there are 3.
Okay.
Sabadaba, I think you're right.
Okay. Maybe there is only 2. Okay. Because I knew there was... I've watched The Mask. Son of the Mask. Okay. I vaguely remember that. I haven't seen it in a long time, but...
Movie night.
There you go.
Maybe we
Okay.
need to have a stream party.
A stream.
Or, like, not a stream party. What do you call it? A watch party.
Oof.
Here we go.
Uh,
Mr. Tankman.
a watch party? Yeah. They do watch parties, but watch parties is for stuff that's on Amazon Prime,
That's right.
and people also have to rent that to. They have to rent it to watch it if they're trying to
Oh,
watch it.
it
on
ain't free.
Yeah, it ain't free,
Okay.
basically, is all I was saying. And so Casual Boops, I did see your message just now. There's a post on the forums with the information.
What is the question? I missed it.
Sorry, he PM'd me on Discord.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was asking about the Veterans Day invitational from Verizon. He
Oh.
was asking him if the winners were posted anywhere, and there was.
Everyone's asking about it. Actually, well, we're on the topic of forum post. Definitely, let's get. I don't actually. How are we doing on Turkey Shoot? Did all 300 spots fill up? I saw that there were 5 pages of comments.
You know, good question.
I'm gonna ping old Crazy Boop and see if that's the case.
Yeah. All right.
Real
I
quick.
have a puma on my head. Does anyone even talk in here? It's always no man's land. I think people on YouTube are a little bit quieter. Most of our viewership is on Twitch, and I always recommend people to come over onto Twitch just because it's got a lot more interaction possibilities. Like on days that we have like bingo or platooning. So. Oh. Our ELC even just like bumped himself into the backside of the Mauerbrecher, and all I could think is, wow, I'm really glad there's no team damage anymore, because he would have taken a lot of damage.
I actually just picked that up from the Prime Gaming Creeping It Real bundle as the rental. But you know what's funny is in my research for like, you know, play style and equipment and whatnot, just to get a feel for it, I came across a skill for you video, and he completely like he doesn't seem to be a fan. We'll leave it at that.
Oh.
But I had fun. I played a couple games and it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't like the game of my life, but it wasn't bad.
What was, sorry, what did, can I correct you real quickly on, his username?
Yes, please.
It's skill for Lithu, like Lithuania. Lithu.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lithu. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the title of the video was like the worst gift to give someone or something. And so when I clicked on it, I was like, is he being funny or... This object 2748 is trying to get on our flank over here. Ooh.
That's real not good.
And now he's targeting me. Leave me alone. Okay, and I think he has a chance. Everyone's dead over here.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you should definitely
Okay.
throw that into reverse.
So maybe at tier 8 I don't go this way.
Because
I like to go this way, but maybe that's not a good idea. Oh gosh,
you can potentially go that way. It's just not in this particular match because because we were our spot was taken. So there wasn't really opportunity for us to really utilize that area, even though normally you can. It's just that was kind of unfortunate. We weren't able to do that. That's okay though.
Can you get out? Do you want to move?
I can. I'm not really sure where to move, to be honest.
Looks like we got the tower though. We're at the top of the hill here.
We do, and that's helpful,
You're
but
scouting, maybe?
uh,
Or not so much. For this.
but I think really the people on hill are gonna be the ones that need to handle those guys somewhat. And like, we can pop out occasionally to try and see if we can assist somewhat.
There's an IS-3A and a 122 TM that's looking to shoot us from behind.
Yeah, I'm struggle
It's not bad,
busing
though.
on. Oh shoot,
Can you
this
get out of there?
Barask. Yeah,
I'm worried for you. Let me see if I could.
Yeah, you're okay to stay where you are. You actually may want to kind of turn around and face towards those guys.
Yeah, that's what I've been shooting at. I was
okay,
just turning around to come
perfect.
help you if you wanted to get out.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
these are the
okay.
two. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
watch
yeah.
out. They're trying to shoot us.
Oh, okay, I understand now. Okay, I thought you meant in front of me.
Oh,
I had no idea which direction you meant. Sorry.
behind us. Behind
Okay.
you, I guess. Oh, and look, it's coming. Now it's coming around. That's a spot I like to go to when I'm on the other spawn. Come on, armor not penetrated. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Ooh.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna make sure we're not about to get snuck up on again. Oh, hi.
Casper or Miles? Who is it?
Uh,
Oh, are you talking to a tank?
Oh, I'm
Oh
talking to a tank.
no! Okay, I'm moving. I'm out of here.
But I think it's funny. I think it's funny that my hello for my cats sounds the same as my terrified hello for like tanks that pop up out of.
Oh yeah, you didn't sound terrified. You were like, "Oh hi." Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm terrified now because I am in the line of sight of the Brask, and I don't want that. I'm in a sticky spot here. Okay.
You're
I'm
all.
gonna try to go around this way. I gotta get back.
No. You know what you do? You go to your
What?
right, turn right, and then go behind where the IS-6B is. So push around towards your teammates to your left. What?
Wait.
Other way.
I was-
Other way.
Okay.
Where
Wait.
the IS-6B is.
Where's IS-6B?
Okay, never mind. He's dead. Go this direction. Turn to
Oh.
oh. Yeah, you don't want to go that way.
Are you watching me in game? Because I
Yeah,
feel like I keep
going-
turning right and I'm
watching.
just going in a circle. Okay.
Well,
Maybe left? Should I have turned left? Is that what you meant?
I guess directionals don't really work. Turn to follow where your 122 and your T-34-2 are going.
Or maybe I don't know the
122.
direction. Is right a right turn in World of Tanks? Like that?
I don't know.
I'm looking, you know, to my right.
I tried to a ping, but I don't know if that was effective. But stick with your 122 some, cause
I'm a little worried about that 274A though. That was pushing
understandably.
around that hill. But yeah, I like that. I like. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're okay.
Yeah. Your potential option, by the way, if you wanna not just sit here, you can go up the hill that's kind of behind you. So you can back up a little bit, and you see that path that kind of goes like up. You can go up that a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And you can see if you can spot the TNH tank. So all you're gonna do is peek. Oh, back up.
Someone's letting me. Oh, can I turn?
Yeah. It's probably something over there. That way.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. It's probably something over that way, potentially. It could also have been... Actually, no, it could have been the Barask.
I almost had a shot if I was Ricochet. Hello. Hello, guys. I see you shooting at me. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Their
doing
turn.
fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Oop.
okay. Hit.
There you go. Nice.
I really want to hit the other one, but you
Yeah.
know, gotta do the one with the lower HP. Okay,
Yeah.
armor not 10.
No, that was a very good choice. Your CS:GO skills are coming in handy, right?
Okay.
CS:GO, you played CS:GO? Am I saying the wrong tank?
Well, I
Or
technically
wrong
didn't play
game?
a whole lot of Go, but
Okay.
it's the most relevant version of Counter-Strike,
Okay.
so.
Well, Counter-Strike. Your Counter-Strike, shoot the
Yes,
low
yes.
health one first, get rid of a gun, you know. That
Focus
comes in
fire,
handy, for sure.
concentration of fire, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us go. We're winning games.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I love the learning.
Yeah.
Thank you for coaching me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, I think really the only thing that I think the things that you struggle with are just the things that come with like experience, because like you have general like strategy skills, um
Thank you for
but
saying that.
but you know, playing strategy as like a human figure in a game versus playing as like a tank or a vehicle, it's a lot different, because you know, you have to worry about like what armor is facing
Right.
where.
That's
uh
exactly what I was gonna say. That's where
mhm.
I still don't have
Yeah,
a good grasp on like,
yeah,
hull down and like, oh, okay, if I rotate just a little bit, they won't
yeah,
be able to pin or vice versa.
yeah.
So
No,
learning.
it's definitely, you're definitely like, I can see the improvements, and I can see you like taking stuff that you've learned from the past and being like, "Oh, I remember like this is like the advice I got," and like you implementing that. So I'm commending you. I'm giving
Thank
you
you.
a nice round of applause.
Oh, I didn't hear the round of applause
Oh,
until it took like a second. Thank you.
I don't know if you could
Okay.
hear that, but but
I could
no.
hear it for like a second and I could also see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh,
Now you got a one from the chat. Thank you, chat.
thanks, chat.
But yeah, no, I think that you take advice very well, and like I said, I can see you taking your previous experiences and implementing them. So
Thanks, Tragic.
yeah.
You make me blush.
Everyone's saying I have tiny arms. Just because I have tiny arms doesn't mean I can't put my hands together, okay? Please. Alright.
Please.
So, this is probably one of the more difficult maps to really deal with, just because, there's a lot of open space, and, it's a highly vision-dependent map, even more so than a standard map that has like a lot more buildings. I think we've played on this map a few times, and we've done like a little bit of coaching. But I generally follow the tree line, but I generally follow the tree line like just on the outside of it.
It's right where we are, basically.
Mhm.
With these bushes
Yeah.
giving us some cover.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you should be able to, I think, I don't know if we can hit that guy from here. Aw. He moved out of the way in just in time. Don't move too far forward. So yeah, that's about where I would stop for now, just because we don't have a lot of vision. I can see like the, ooh, nice! You've been getting kills left and right today. My goodness, you're gonna
coaching.
Yeah, I was like, you're gonna surpass the teacher real quick.
Oh, well, that's gonna take some time, my friend, but I appreciate that.
Um
10 years, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how much time you got.
what? Sorry, what was the question?
No, it's more
Uh,
nothing.
okay,
It was joke, self-deprecation. I don't.
self-deprecation.
I gotta add the feeling before I say it again. It was
Uh,
just a joke.
no worries. But no, so I saw Jolly Grim say in chat, great map for this tank. Being able to use vision and shoot at medium to far distances. Yeah, the super pushing is like a relatively accurate tank, which is really nice. And actually, I think we may want to back up and
Okay.
head towards the train tracks. So we're gonna back up more. You always, when you're backing up, you always want to do a few things. One is put trees and bushes between you and open spaces where the enemy could be hiding in a different bush on the other side and able to spot you. The other thing is keeping yourself in the sweet spot of outside the maximum spotting distance, because
What is
especially
that?
with larger tanks, it's much easier. And actually, I'm going to stop here because they're taking that side of the map. There's not much we can do about that at this point. But basically, like, that's the few things that you want to keep in mind, is keep bushes, trees between you and where the enemy could be, and keep things out of maximum spotting distance, because if you
Nice.
keep them at maximum spotting distance, that means whatever is shooting at you is, you know, almost definitely within that range. And if you get where you think they are out of spotting range, then they're no longer going to be able to spot you.
Gotcha.
Jolly Grim's praising the tank while I'm struggling to play it right now, and I'm just like, it's a great tank, I just suck.
What's T54 doing? Lady May invited me to join her clan.
Ooh.
So I can be a kill. She'll train me to be a killing
Uh-oh.
machine.
Uh-oh. I got spotted. I'm gonna start getting shot at.
I'll
Oy.
shoot them. Ooh. See this pad.
I wanna... the charfeture somewhere.
Yep.
Moved. Oof.
And the lens and C's coming up. Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Nice fire.
Oh, yeah, the truck
Free
right
damage.
here.
3 damage. Ooh. Ow. That was Lorraine. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get shot by the
Okay.
CS. Lel? What? Okay. That's fine. I'll take that. Hello?
Brass cracked.
Most of that damage I got was like right before we died.
What? They're all over me.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, there wasn't really much we could do about that, but that's okay.
We had fun while we were doing it.
Yeah. We did. We did. By the way, Argsarge says, hydrate. Will do.
We'll do. Haha, look at us. Let's get lunch together now.
Oh.
Did you? That was a jinx. You didn't hear we said "will do" at the same time.
Oh, no.
Pay attention to me, Tragic.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
Oh my god, you did so good. Look at all that damage. Woo. Look at you hitting those 1k damages.
Wow.
Uh,
I'm shocked.
You shouldn't be. You're like, I can, like I said, I can tell when you like that you're taking what you've learned. So you're improving. I definitely do think you are.
All we can ask for, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah. Well, let's see what tier 8. I feel like
Okay.
once I go to 9 and 10, it's never a good look. But I will change it up. I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go with the renegade, baby.
Ooh, renegade. All right. Let's see. What do I'm gonna play tank that. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Gonna
Shadow
play.
Gem Protector says I logged in the game this afternoon and realized I won the raffle for the Panzer 58. Thanks, World of Tanks.
Nice. Yeah.
Look what
Everybody's
logging in
talking
gets
about.
you.
Yeah, I was like, everybody's talking about the raffle prizes from the Veterans
Where's-
Day Verizon
Oh,
invitational.
everyone is talking about that.
Oh. All right. Okay.
What about the turkey shoot this weekend? Who has a
Ooh,
turkey
I
account?
thought
Do
it
we know
was.
yet?
Is it
I
this
don't know if it's
weekend?
announced.
Yes, it is
Yes,
this
this
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah,
Tomorrow. It starts
you're right.
tomorrow, actually.
Yeah. Do we have any people who are turkeys in chat?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, do y'all already know? I actually
Gobble
realized I'm
gobble.
like, maybe Crazy hasn't told you yet. Because you
Yeah.
can't log in yet. You have to wait until
Yeah.
tomorrow, I think at 4 when it starts, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Just a little bit of patience. It takes a little bit to get those sent out.
Valley? You want to go Valley? And I went heavy
Uh,
this way. Is that okay if I go Valley? Or wait, is this Valley? Where am I going? Maybe
so I'm gonna be kind of.
there's
Mm,
possibilities.
I'm gonna be kind of a wuss, and I'm going to keep an eye on the bridge
Okay.
/ like middle road. One thing about this map is so the north spawn actually has kind of an advantage because
Oh, so
with
that's
the
too loud,
way,
Shashak.
huh?
Too late. No. Teasing.
I'm trying to help. Okay. But no, this map is kind of interesting because, like I said, the north side has kind of an advantage.
Sorry, Stubbs. Sorry, Stubbs.
Because
I
if
crushed.
you're fast enough, you can get yourself into this like little kind of rock protected cubby.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, because so there's these like cubbies, like they overlook the ice road, and they're kind of a crucial position because if you have that position, you can actually, better take the ice road because it's harder to shoot up at tanks, but unfortunately, it only really works for the north side, just due to the fact that those cubbies only protect you if you're coming from the north. Because if you're coming from the south, the northern enemy team can shoot you.
This already is killing me. Literally. Just track
Hey,
and get me out of here. Get me out of here. Sorry to interrupt. Rock
You're
Cubby.
all good.
Rock
Rock
Cubby.
Cubby.
Cubby. Rock Cubby. Cubby. Okay, well, I'm gonna come over there with my 35 HP. See what I can do. Keeping them spotted over there. Is that the idea? Is that what you're saying? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're all good. I was trying to keep them spotted. There we go. So we killed one of the T-28 prototypes, and the other one is kind of coming in. I gotta reload, though. Ooh, oh, goodness. Where did your health go? Where did your health go, Missy?
My health? Artie. Artie. It went to
Oh,
Artie.
okay.
Yep.
Big oof.
Yep. I want to go across, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. We're working on a new episode of Best Replays of the Month. And we had some contenders on this map, I'll tell you what. Sometimes it's good to watch, I mean, for me to watch the replays, because I'm like, oh.
Okay, I'm gonna
Back up.
Well,
I
I
like
am.
watching
You're in a
good
different
people
place.
play. Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, I was just reinforcing your decision. Do it, Tragic. You back up. Back up your
Okay,
little
I
to your
will.
little heart's content.
I do what
You
feels
do
right.
what you want. You do what you want.
I do what I want. I don't know you. That's my purse. Or is it the other way around? It's from King of the Hill.
Oh, I should know that.
Bobby is taking like a women's self-defense course thing, and they taught him like, you know, I don't know you, that's my purse.
How to respond.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
Oh, cheese.
oh geez.
Yeah, it's all good. I have friends.
Okay. Well, I'm like just taking a scenic tour of the map at this point because now I'm coming back to where you guys are. I didn't follow those folks forward because I see
Woo!
there's action.
Bonk!
Action. You're welcome for the drop. I guess the weekly watcher drop is on.
It is. We
I think
have,
about it the other night.
yeah.
Weekly watcher drop.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, I just realized that you had said weekly watcher, and I was about to say, yeah, we have the Twitch drops that are weekly watcher. I was about to literally just repeat what you said. That's all. I just wanted to let you know that I stopped myself.
Defender's scary. I don't want to. Don't look at me, Defender. You can't see me.
Just let your friends go ahead. They'll help you out. I'm gonna do what I can to shoot people from above. Back up. I just get, you know, some sneaky shots in, because they
Just a
can't.
couple sneaky ones.
They can't 100% aim as high as I am up on this clip. So.
Got Good job, team. Good job, friends.
Yep.
You guys are killers.
Hello?
Destroyers.
That
Uh-oh.
shot.
Is that Jasper?
No, that was what the heck happened. Hey, Mountain Man, how are you doing? Ooh.
Hi, Mountain Man.
Where?
Oh,
Oops.
Goomba! Oh, that didn't. Oh, and look, the two of us.
Oof, I tried.
We didn't do it together. Okay, but there's
No,
one
it's
left,
okay.
though. It's a likely victory.
I'm watching this M40 now because I think he's trying to shotgun this Oods.
Oods.
Nice. Oh. Neither the Pantera nor the M40 actually was the one that killed that. But yes, hello, Mountain Man. I will let Commander AF answer. How are you doing, Commander AF? Mountain Man is asking.
I'm having a blast. Coach Tragic is teaching me all the things.
Oh.
So I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. And I hope that you all are taking a little something away from tonight's stream because Tragic has got the strats that pay the bills. The bills that play the strats. Long week though.
I actually really like the T69. I think I did pretty good. I did okay in that game.
Yeah, you were tearing it up.
Got 2 kills, 871 XP.
Whoa, Mama, you did more than great.
That's okay. That's only a second class match. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, you pick a tank.
We're gonna go with the old Patriot.
Ooh, okay. I will also grab my Patriot.
Old Faithful over here.
Hello, faithful.
When ×5 XP bundles are going back on sale, I need them in my life. You know what, Primer, I don't know when they're technically going back on sale, but I do wonder if there might be some ×5 XP bundles in the daily deals
Ooh.
offers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there are a few days left of that. It just started yesterday, so yeah, there's about a week left. But you have to log in. You have to go into the dedicated site, not like in game, to get those. Yeah, check that out. It's worth it. Just checking in every day to see if there's an offer.
So someone was saying that the weekly watcher drop said week 1, but upon further investigation, so we week 3 should be going. But one thing about our campaign for Weekly Watcher on Twitch is the campaign is set for the month. So the campaign runs for the month, but every single week has particular days in which it's running, which is why I tell everybody to check the campaign details, because it'll tell you what campaign or what part of the campaign is running. Because a campaign is just like the overall event that's running, whereas the individual drops can be only running for a particular period of time. So if you're ever confused about some drops, I would just suggest click on the campaign details or ask if there's an article. Generally there is. Sometimes there are articles where we update it with drops information. So sometimes it's just that the information is in an article that was already posted, and the information on the drops is new. So
Oof, leave me alone. Ah, okay. T95, thankfully that bounced. So question, since we're the low tier in this game, what is a good role for when you're the low tier? Like, we're in a game with tier 10 right now. So do I want to try to do more scouting or spotting or support?
More support. Like particular roles, so like scouting and stuff is generally going to always be relegated to faster mediums and light tanks. So your general role, if you're like a slow heavy in a higher tier game, you really want to play a second line, basically medium, actually. Like the Patriot it's quick, but it's not fast. So it can, get itself places and, potentially in and out of situations, but you're not really, it's not a usable speed to do scouting necessarily.
Okay.
So, try to be behind other tanks more often than not, because that's generally where it would be probably the best situation in that case, I guess.
Yep, that makes sense. Thank you.
Oi.
Got a lot of
That guy needs to
vehicles
back
coming
up
after you.
quite a bit. Oh, jeez. And I can't really help him. Okay. Right,
Yeah, I'm just trying to
leaving.
shoot across the field at them, but it's not working out.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to get overrun. We didn't really have a whole lot on this side, so
Oh my gosh, Centaurian's after you.
yeah.
I'm shooting him though.
Like, there's not really anything I can do, bud. Oh, I thought he missed. Oof. I know, big oof. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have the chance to die before you did. And then I could have coached maybe a little bit. Oh no.
Boom.
Oh no, our
Another Commander
team.
IF badge.
It's broken.
It broke.
I've been watching way too much TikTok. Way too
Oh
much.
yeah, you've got TikTok, eh?
Yeah. I don't make any, I just watch them.
Yeah. I uninstalled that.
Oh yeah?
I had it installed for like a day because my sister wanted, like, love this account or something. So I went through the account and then I was like, I can't. My
Mm.
life will never be the same again if I keep this app on my phone. Like, I might not have a
Understand.
life. I might just be on TikTok.
I understand. Uh,
Oh, right. Well, that was
okay.
a rough one.
It was. That's okay though.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's let's go and do we're gonna do a little tier let's go back to tier 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, or
Yeah.
is the T20 tier 7 or is that tier 6? I think it was 7, right? I like the
Tier
T20. I'm gonna try
6,
the
I think.
tier 7?
Or tier 7, sorry. I had to burp and I wanted to get an answer out faster than my burp would have.
It's a race against the burp.
I was just like, oh no, it's headed up. I gotta give an answer. I
So,
uninstalled it
actually, I've
because
got
I'm
a question
oldest.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
You might have some thoughts on this.
Sure.
When you are working like an on track, so you're just going through the different vehicles in the line, do you take your crews from other tanks that are in the same nation and uh
Retrain them to
class?
the upper tiers.
Mm-hmm. Do you do
Um,
that or
yeah.
not so
The
much?
general process that people say for going up through a line is to retrain for silver, which I believe maxes out at 80%. Um, and then it should be relatively easy to get those final little bits to go through a new skill. But the thing is, if you're really close to getting a new skill on your crew member, you should always finish that skill and then get a little bit of XP and then do the retraining, because you do lose out on a little bit of that training, and so you don't want to uh so uh let me back up a little bit. Within each skill, there's an exponential amount of XP that you have to earn to 100% it. So like at 0%, 20,000 XP might get you to 20%, but at the later stages, like 80% of a skill, it won't take that same 20,000 XP to get the same amount of percentage.
Okay.
So, if you truly do want to really maximize some of your experience in World of Tanks, there's always the opportunities of participating in events and stuff, where you can get gold and retrain for gold, which, simplifies everything. But like I said, general process, complete a skill if you're close, train up a little bit, then retrain for credits if you're going the full free to play. And then from there, yes, move your crew up through the tiers, because you want to have the best crew that you can as you go up through the tiers, because people
It's
at
better.
people at those higher tiers are going to have those skills, and so you definitely want to keep
Mm,
continuing investing in your crew, basically.
okay.
Okay, let me see
Great
what
answer.
let me I'll grab the P43 tear again.
Good meeting.
Uh there's an old and slightly broken calculator that helps figure out XP needed. Yeah, definitely. There is. Uh but I don't generally use it. I'm um spoiled in that I get gold to retrain.
That's
So
true.
yeah,
We do.
yeah.
You know, actually, I mean, we are very spoiled, but I didn't know, and I didn't know for the longest time how spoiled we were.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, yeah. I was like, oh,
I'd
but
be
anyway.
I'd be really interested to see how you would handle World of Tanks, but like not as a wargaming employee, but like going up through the tiers. Like,
Yeah, I'd be interested too.
yeah, there's definitely, but the thing is, like, there's definitely lots of opportunity for you to be able to really maximize like your finances in World of Tanks. Because, you know, we run events and, you know, things come and, you know, happen occasionally. Sometimes there's discounts on, you know, like retraining, or there's discounts on consumables, stuff like that. A lot of people tend to stockpile as they go. So they stockpile a lot of credits, and then they purchase a lot of equipment, or sorry, not equipment, consumables while they're on sale, and then they're good for. Ooh, my camera just went off due to heat. So
Oh, whoops.
I'm about to
Getting
get
hot in
shot
there.
at. Aha.
Yeah, no, actually, believe it or not, I do actually take advantage of our consumable sales and even our equipment sales. I'm like, I gotta get some stuff, and I did just, I guess, basically stockpile because I did buy a bunch of stuff, even though I have vehicles in my garage, but some, you know, I don't get to play all of them.
Yeah.
But I did it so just in case when I want to.
Yeah.
Some more stuff, but mostly consumables. But yeah, and like, I like completing tasks. In most of the games that I play, I do try to do it where I spend as little, I guess maybe currency as possible.
Mhm.
Like whatever I can get away with. But yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it would be interesting if I didn't also have Uncle Wargaming having my back when I'm in a bind. Okay, all right, okay, I see you.
Well, that was a
T44.
big oof. I forgot how much health I had.
Oh no, are you already tragic lost over there?
Yeah, I'm tragic lost. Oh,
this T44 is doing work. Oh, don't look at me. You weren't looking at me a second ago.
I would pause for a moment. So, and I think we've talked about this before, but I can still see you get antsy.
I
You
get
get the
so
like, yeah, you get the CS:GO gotta keep moving all the time. So one,
I follow them?
you can, yeah, you can
Okay.
go now. I just
Because I'm always like, yeah, in CS you're always like flipping between
Yeah.
your knife and your primary weapon.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always, that's why I'm always going like this, even when I'm just staying
No
in the same
worries.
spot.
I also had to rid myself of that habit, and I honestly still have that habit some, and I'm, you know, consistently trying to break it. But you know, we're trying to instill good habits in you as a World of Tanks
Absolutely.
player.
Absolutely.
I'll give you one simple piece of advice that I don't follow even myself all the time.
Yes.
You don't have to peek every time you're loaded.
Okay.
Especially if, so you're in a T20, it is a medium tank. Your turret isn't insanely strong. Like, it's relatively sturdy, but it's not strong.
Okay.
So if there's another medium tank, there are a lot of tanks that have relatively quick turret traverse. And if you are in an enclosed space or more enclosed space, so where you were on the hill, because there was a limited gap where you can shoot at the enemy, it doesn't take a lot of traverse to be able to aim. And so you want to peek only when you know the enemy has fired. Because, especially in a medium tank, they are going to have a very quick turret traverse and a very quick reload. So keeping track of the tank that you want to fire at when they fire, that's when you peak.
Okay.
Mhm.
Kind of bait their shot sometimes too, but by not pinking, by just maybe wiggling. Can you wiggle?
Yeah.
Feel like, hey, you think
You
I
can
might?
wiggle. You can
Okay.
wiggle. But the thing is, because like I said, you are a medium tank and you don't have like the most sturdy turret in the world, wiggling only gets you so far. And in some cases, it is better to stay still and then move forward without turning your turret, so that way your bloom doesn't expand as much as it does, because there's a few things. I'm not going to list a number because I will probably list more than two. Turning your turret is going to make your bloom larger, and moving in any direction is going to make your bloom larger. So if you're trying to peek on someone and you want to fire at them and you know that they're peeking out in the same place, the only thing you want to do is make sure you keep your turret basically locked in the direction that you know they're going to peek out, and only use your W and your S key to move forward and backwards, because that's going to minimize the amount of bloom that you'll get from peeking. So it's something that I still have a bad habit of. Like, I want to fire at a tank, but you know, I don't take into consideration my own advice a lot of the times. I just understand that, you know, that was probably a bad move, but I
Yeah.
don't always try to learn from my mistakes. So,
Well, Franz Bischoff too mentions the K key. I actually don't know anything about the K key. I didn't know this was a thing. Is that real? Forward, slow?
that's a good question. What does the K key do? Because
Are you teasing?
I actually don't think.
No, I
I
mean,
don't
is
think.
Franz teasing us? Is this a trick
Oh,
question, Franz? Because
K key doesn't do anything for me.
yes,
Let me
okay.
answer. What?
Yes, please answer. I'm always looking for a tip like this. I love this. Like the K
Yeah,
key is like the
yeah.
mysterious, like what?
Now
I could
I'm
have what?
confused.
The
uh,
one shot key? Oh my
yeah.
gosh. It's like calling an
Um.
airstrike key? Yes.
Oh, by the way, let's pick
Pick a tank.
yeah.
That's right. We're here to play tanks. Let's do it. Um,
What? Yeah, I was like, I
it's
thought it was the R key.
oh yeah, I do R
The
when
R,
I
the
want.
R and the F key, right?
Actually, I don't know about the F key. I've used R though. I've like double tapped the R or one tap.
Yeah.
Maybe so maybe it works similar to Franz's K. Okay, got it. Ah,
Oh, they rebound it to K.
got it.
Yeah.
Weird. What are
But
you
yeah.
doing all the way over there? How are your what are your fingers doing all the way over
Oops.
there?
Sorry,
Oop,
I picked the wrong
that's
tier.
okay. No problem.
Do this
Okay.
one. Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay, yeah, I guess I never do like auto backup. That's a pretty good idea, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's cruise control, which is really nice.
A
Um,
wicked long thumb. That's why I was like, yeah, how are you pressing K? Like I've got long hands too, long fingers, but
yeah.
I like it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, okay. Where are
Okay.
we? Who are we?
Ooh, okay. So this map, I really like to be cheeky and take almost most every like kind of quick tank to the south side, and at the very least see not only what's going there, but see if there is the presented opportunity to go into the ditch.
Okay.
Because the little ditch that runs along this map is actually a pretty crucial position, and taking it early can give you a pretty big advantage. A lot of light tanks like that Bat Chat just go straight from, you know, the base, but for us slower
They can.
tanks,
Yeah.
yeah, because they can. But us slower tanks, you know, we gotta take alternate routes. The only issue is, you know, if you're taking this side, and this is where reading, you know, rosters comes in handy, is knowing what tanks are faster than you, and knowing if strategically you think they would go this direction to do basically the same. So I'm just gonna full send into the ditch, and I believe you should be able to follow.
Made it. Oh,
Yep.
see it.
Keep
Okay.
going, just keep going.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So ditch, very important. But you do have to be careful where you peek and like what parts of your tank are showing and where you are. So one spot that I like to be at is kind of about here, because I get this nice building to protect me from anybody trying to shoot me from like their base, so like a tank destroyer or something. And when I peek out here, I actually have bushes directly in front of me, and I can fire into the I guess the industrial area. So I got shots on some of these tanks in town. Not all of them, but I do have some opportunity for shots. So this is a really nice spot.
Okay.
As long as you
Yeah.
have the ditch.
Yes. I like that. Pro tip. Pro spot. I'm gonna race for that as much as I can from that spawn. Because sometimes I go straight to the industrial side, even as a medium. Like I know that's where the heavies go, but if I can get across, I try to, like where the little hills are. Or sometimes I just get stuck in town. Ooh, look at this list. Okay.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof.
I'm ramming him.
Oop. Oh yeah. I was like, how did I get spotted anyway? I have no ammo in my... Well, not no ammo. I need to reload. We gotta focus fire that. 4 seconds.
Oh,
Two,
I'm
one.
hurting.
Nice. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, thank you. You guys saved me.
So don't go directly up. What we're that T-54 mod. Don't go this way. Actually, you may. Oh, yeah. Actually. Oop,
Oh gosh.
you got it.
I'm
Oop,
reloading.
hello. There we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
No problem.
You
there's
had
that-
very low health, so I was like, uh-oh,
Yes.
that's not good.
You and me both. I was like,
Okay,
ah!
I'm gonna go kind of back to where I was. I
Okay,
have
I'm going
two
with you.
shots. I have 2 shots, so I'm gonna take them and then I have to reload.
Okay.
If they have anybody that's in a not great position and are susceptible to fire.
Be susceptible. We'll will it into reality. Be susceptible. Come on, IS.
I can't really see any of them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's a 43 coming up. Behind.
Oh.
I'm reloading now. I tend to not try, tend to try and stay, for the ditch, in terms of like north to south. I try not to go past, the building that I was showing you that I like.
Okay.
Just because, the closer that you go in that direction, the more inside spotting range you are.
Got it. Makes sense.
And any chance opportunity that you get to be outside of spotting range, you should always keep.
Okay.
Oy, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad choice. I just wanted to see if I could shoot the LTG.
The Snake 69 can.
Yeah, I was like, VK is doing more than I've been doing. Let's see if I can shoot from here again. Oop, maybe. Maybe. Why am I using HE? When did that happen? Hello? Goodness gracious.
I don't know, tragic.
Like, oh, you know what? I think that I prepped it. I primed it when I was panicking, trying to untrack myself.
Gotcha.
Right, let's see. Any more free shots on the enemy over here? No? No? Maybe? No. They've learned their lessons.
Keep your head down, enemies. We're watching. It's so funny. I've also always played like in colorblind mode.
Mhm.
So sometimes, like when people are, talking about the red team, I'm always like, "What? I love the color red." And then I'm like,
The
"Oh,
color red.
yeah, it's true." Ooh, nice. Get it, BK. The Snake 69 in his mac and cheese colored. Oh no, he's got that creeping it real style on, but looks like macaroni and cheese. Ooh, I'm hungry. Tragic, I'm hungry. Did you eat dinner before the stream?
I did not.
Me neither. Feed me. I'm hungry.
Oh shoot. I got myself spotted, but that's okay, because I'm relatively protected here. I'm gonna wait like 15 seconds. There's still a tank way back here. I don't know what that is. Maybe the Stair Waffentrager?
Stayer, Waffentrager. Huh. Played by Cello 3092.
Did you say
That's the
Cello?
name. Cello.
Cello.
Ready?
Oh yeah,
Hello.
I do see that.
Oh, I see the error in my way is for me in this position, so I'm getting out of here. I did land a shot, but oh gosh, don't hit me, LTG. I see that they have a clear shot across the field at me, so yeah. Now I know.
Yeah. That's
Noted.
that's the stuff that comes with experience. Like, oh, I got shot while I was sitting there.
Thankfully, I did not get shot, but I was like, oh, okay, I can shoot you. That means you can shoot me, right? We talked about that at the beginning of the stream.
Yes.
So I should not be there, especially with 113 HP.
Yeah, you're one shot, and don't want to be in sights when you're one shot. I cannot.
Patience. I've been going back and forth. I need to just sit still. Sit still.
I am impatient. It's really funny because like, I think you and I play the game the same, but you're me when I started the game.
Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment though. Like, like I'm a noob. I got a good idea. Like I mean well.
Yeah.
I just
I'm just a very impatient player.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. No.
Thank you. What are you
Oh,
fighting? What are you
hello.
fighting? I think I have a shot on that Patriot. I do not.
There we go.
There is something back here though. That old snaky saw.
Yeah, the Stair and I'm guessing either the KPZ or you really don't want to meet the KPZ. That thing's a quick beastie.
Spotted. Is that the frying pan?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I guess that is also the frying pan. It's like we have the 416. There's a couple of tanks called the frying pan. What else is called the frying pan? The KPZ, the
crystal one. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Isn't that the KPZ? Isn't that this one?
Yeah.
Oh, where did you come from, Panther?
Panther.
Where did this? Oh my goodness! Thank goodness that he had a shot, but it damage block, baby. That's right. Block and damage. You don't even know. Oh yes, I'm getting spotting damage too.
I don't know if that last one hit, but
it did. I think. So
okay.
for 200 plus. There were 2 shots that landed on it.
Okay.
One for like 100 something, and one for 200 plus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're both back there. Get him, team. I support your decision to kill him.
Oh,
Wait, who's
my
left?
shell is out. The
Oh,
KPZ.
I didn't know. I
Is
thought
he still?
y'all got him.
He's still tearing
Or
our
they got
team
him.
over there.
Yeah, I thought that was the first one to go.
Nice, good job.
We did it. We won.
You'll start seeing your survival rate start to go up.
Love it. Love living. Love living till the end of a victory.
We both just got to remember to be patient, you know.
Ooh, be patient.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice damage. Look at that XP. 1500 damage, 852 XP. Nice.
All right,
and you did 1500 spotting damage too.
Look at me go.
Look at you
Tragic
go.
for president over here. Well, you had 1700 plus a damage and then the 714 XP. I wouldn't want to be up against you in Showdown Saturday this weekend. Suckers. No, I'm teasing.
The
right.
IKV was a rough tank. I'm just not good at casemates. Oof.
But you still destroyed it, so
yeah. Thank you. Pat myself on the back, on the shoulders. All right, pick another tank. I think we got time for 1, maybe 2 battles.
okay. I'm actually gonna go back with the patent here.
Okay.
M46 patent KR. I like it.
Awesome. I actually don't know what my survival rate is, and I can't open my service record now. But I can open yours.
Oof. You can open
See,
it
now I'm
from
just
there?
like trying to. Well, you can right click on player in your platoon.
Ah, look at this fun stuff.
Oh, okay. I was looking. Can you tell me? Oh, never mind.
We're in a game.
We're in a game.
We made it. Erlenberg.
Erlenberg.
Erlenberg. Ooh, this is the other mac and cheese. Or Cheetos.
The
oh
Cheetos?
Man, I'm hungry.
Ooh,
What
you
is for
are
dinner?
hungry. Jeez, what does I was gonna say does you or the hubs cook between you two?
We both argue about who's gonna order Uber Eats. It's the worst. It's like basically the only thing we really talk about during like in a day. What are we gonna eat? But yes, we both take turns ordering, and if there is a chef in the house, it's usually me.
Oh, okay.
I do most cooking when it happens.
I was going to say something, but now I've completely forgotten where my thought process is going.
We were talking about food, dinner, who cooks what, who does who, you know, like in the kitchen, like cooking or ordering.
My sister's fiance, he loves cooking. Like cooking food is like his love language, so he loves cooking food. And like my sister, major foodie, as big of a foodie as I am, and well, maybe a bigger foodie, but you know, having like home cooked meals is always like wonderful, but like Uber Eats is my savior, honestly.
Yeah, it's like a savior, but also like a curse sometimes, because you're like, wow, I just spent that much on dinner.
Yeah.
For 3 months straight. Oh,
oof.
That's where my paycheck's going.
Dang, y'all. Everyone's being mean about my survival rate.
Oh, leave Tragic alone. Leave me alone too, by the way.
Leave me alone too, by the way.
You know, we're out there, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Doing the thing with the thing.
Yeah.
So actually, what are you gonna do for Thanksgiving? I know that we kind of probably catch up on this next week when we have working as intended, but I was curious.
We wanted to do like a Friendsgiving. Like we have a couple people that we're hoping to invite over, but also on the other hand, we don't have enough chairs for people to sit in.
Yeah.
Like we don't have like a dining room table with chairs. We just have a dining room table. I really want
Have you considered getting like a folding table and chairs? Like like a card table almost?
Yeah.
Walmart, Home Depot,
I think
Amazon
we've
even,
thought
maybe?
about it, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to talk more with my sister and her fiance.
Yeah, that's what I've
But
done in the past. You have kind of like a mismatched set, but at least people
yeah.
can sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
A couple of times we've had like a high top, or not a high top. We've had like stools at a table. It's a little awkward, but at least everyone has a seat.
We currently sometimes our meals we eat at we have like a pretty long counter that has like it's basically a bar, essentially, like a bar table. So I generally eat foods there. And if not, I'm generally eating it in my beanbag. My large 6-foot potato.
Sounds glorious.
It's amazing. It's very comfortable. I have absolutely, definitely spent nights sleeping on that beanbag. It's great for naps, too.
Love a good nap on a weekend.
I love sleeping.
Sleeping is so nice when you can get it.
Sleeping is so nice when you can get it.
I need a new mattress, I think. I don't sleep very well. I'm like up all the time.
Are you a
Yeah, but I
side
think it's
sleeper or a back sleeper or stomach? Stomach is really bad for you, by the way. Sleep
whatever
on
I
your
can
stomach.
get. Whatever I can get. But yeah, most I would say side, and I try to sleep on my back more, because it's also not good to smush your face on a pillow.
Or,
But yeah, I'd probably side and back. Why, you have a recommendation on a mattress good for that?
So
Who's playing the recorder?
I don't know,
What?
actually. I don't know who
Inquiring
did that
minds
one.
want to know. Okay, Joe's fitter. We want to know about You got advice for a mattress? Okay, got a few minutes left of the stream. I need to get this in. Black Friday's coming up. There might be a deal. I need to know what's a good one to try.
I guess if you want to like see that's the now I'm just like, well, if you don't quite know what's most comfortable for you, like side or back.
Both.
Both.
But not I don't sleep on my stomach too much. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Okay. I guess I would probably recommend something more firm, mostly because sleeping on your back is generally better for you, but it also depends. So if you have an older mattress, it can also the quality of your sleep can actually be affected by your slats. Like if you have
without a what do you call it, box spring?
A bed frame. Yeah, a bed frame without a box spring. You know, you do want to replace your slats every now and again because the weight of the mattress, especially if you have like a heavier mattress, let's say like a memory foam mattress, you do want to replace the slats because, you know, after a while, wood will start, you know, bending. So definitely recommended to replace your slats first to see if it's a problem with those. But if you replace those and you're still struggling, the next step is, you know, figure out if side sleeping or back sleeping is preferable for you. You know, if you have like back problems or if you have hip or other such similar problems, you will probably want to, you know, figure figure what's most comfortable for the issues that you experience, and then from there, you can decide on, you know, the firmness that you want. So, like, back sleepers will want a firmer mattress. Side sleepers will probably want a softer mattress.
Oh, drats. I like to do both.
Yeah.
But look at you. You know it all.
Well, the only reason why I know is because I have, you know, like, friends who talk to me about, you know, health issues sometimes, and, you know, we do the research together. And I
love
like
it.
learning, so I just like learn random junk from others all the time, constantly.
Well, you just
Affirmative.
shared some knowledge with me. I'll help you,
This
Baras.
way. Oh
Ooh,
no!
can't help you.
Yeah, I can't help you now that you're dead.
Yeah. Leave tragic. The prosciutto's over here too.
Yeah, I got a shell for him.
Okay. Let him have it.
And I'm gonna back up because, I
Oh,
just
oh, oh.
bounced the scorpion. Don't go out that way, by the way. Scorpion is back there, and we do not want to go there. So what we do is we wait until we're unspotted, so about 15 seconds. Well, we're not being spotted currently, so... but what you do is you start backing up, and from what I know, he is about there. So you want to back up and away from the direction, so that way you're always putting more space between them when you're retreating. And then we can push up this way and be a little bit more careful about our approach. So I'm gonna go up and over this hill, this direction. Because I assume that
You
the
just got our
scorpion...
teammate. Yeah.
Yeah, so the scorpion's gonna keep camping there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of regroup with our friends. So we're gonna go through city, because we're a little bit quicker. We're gonna go through city, and we're gonna group up with our friends. We can also potentially go all the way to the opposite side of the map, and then go up towards the Lorraine. Because the Lorraine is potentially being held down by our friends, so we can kind of go all the way that direction. And by doing this, the scorpion is left wondering when we're going to poke out again, because, you know, normal people may just decide to keep poking in the same place, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go this way, and like I said, we're going to make sure we have that distance between us and where the Lorraine is. And since he's outside of spotting range, now we can feel a little bit safer crossing this way. And then we can go, like this road right here is a little bit lower than the rest of this field. So you can kind of go into that and use the terrain as your defensible position. So we're going to go that, and we're going to go kind of down this way.
You guys hear this stuff?
Here.
This is gold. What good information. I love you. This is great, Tragic. This is very helpful for me.
Keep to the low ground as much as possible. Swing around. And there is actually potential from where we peak that we can spot the Lorraine.
Without being spotted?
Not
or
without being spotted, but...
Oh, I had a shot. Where's my shot?
Nice. See, there you go. So that one move allows us to push in, and now we have their base kind of covered. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn in, because there's a building right there that we can, here, right in front of me, that we can use to put between us and the ISU. So that's kind of using the terrain to your advantage. Now we know where they are, and they kind of know where we are. So I'm gonna let that T-28 prototype kind of go in, engage what I want to do from there, because if the ISU decides he wants to poke again, we know where he is, and they're not necessarily 100% fast enough to try and go around. So
Like,
what I'm going to
yeah.
do is, in just a moment, I'm going to also hop on Cap and pressure them a little
Okay.
bit more.
This is great stuff, Tragic. Ooh,
See, there you go.
incoming. Still can't. I don't think I have a shot though. I think they're behind the ridge.
They are.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
make sure you put the bush between you and the scorpion. Make sure it's very concealed. And now we know where both of them are. I'm gonna reload. You should have some shots, but keep yourself hidden.
Oh, I'm spotted.
There you go. Yep. Back up behind the building. So tuck yourself. Yeah, there you go. And now our team comes in. And Miles gets in my way, which is perfectly fine because we'll win. But yeah, so, you know, that's the kind of stuff that you can do, like, late game. Late game, you have a lot of options, especially as a faster tank, which is really nice. And you can do those kinds of repositions. Like, you never have to just, like, keep going forward. You can always go backwards, like... And the thing is, most people won't go backwards, so you can kind of guess that, you know, oh, if somebody doesn't turn around, they either, you know, maybe they're playing for fun, you know, maybe they're not super interested in, like, getting better at World Tanks.
That's fun. Winning is fun.
But winning is fun for some people, and like me and Commander AF. And so, you know, when you realize that you can go backwards and you can reposition to literally across the entire map, then, you know, it's a little bit nicer.
Right?
And
Flexing?
you can, flexing. Yeah, exactly.
Wherever.
There you go. But no, that's basically it. And my game is not currently responding for some reason, so I suppose that is just about the end of the stream today.
That's our cue.
That is our cue to end. Anyway, Commander AF, you got any final words for our viewership?
Yes. I would like to say that tomorrow, of course, I've got What's Next premiering on YouTube at noon Central. So that means the premiere page goes up maybe, you know, like an hour or two before the premiere. There's opportunity to hang out and chat, maybe even platoon tomorrow. I could put some of Tragic's lessons to good use. But if there were ever a time to join a live premiere, I think tomorrow would be a good time because there are some things that are happening in this episode that are a little bit more time sensitive. So you should consider showing up at noon tomorrow, or watching the episode as soon as you can, because there's stuff in it. There's also me playing, and you'll see that I never stop moving, and that it's very difficult for me to play and go through the news items, but with practice, I will become better. I just hope you enjoyed tomorrow's episode.
So I don't know.
What did I say? What did I do?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw, but like Miles just like jumped onto my chair and like latched on for a minute, and he came up in the view. So if somebody clipped that, please send it to me.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
It was hilarious.
That sounds awesome.
All right.
But yeah, that's all that I have. And hopefully I'll see you this weekend during the turkey shoot. I don't know, you bunch of turkeys. I don't want to be the prey, but I'm going to go hunting for wabbits.
Okay. So we are going to find somebody to raid.
Great.
But if you haven't already, we have a couple of things going on for Thanksgiving. One being the turkey shoot, and the other being Thanksgiving Twitch drops. If you are a streamer, there is a sign-up sheet on the forums. You can find it just by going to either my profile and finding one of the more recent posts, or I think it's still on the staff posts, so you can definitely check it out.
I just put it in chat.
Perfect. So definitely sign up. pass it on to your favorite streamers who aren't CCs, especially people who aren't CCs, because, you know, I do want smaller people, smaller CCs, or smaller content
Streamers.
creators, smaller streamers to participate, just because I really want to, you know, be able to support the community. We can't always do Twitch drops for everybody, but definitely recommend that you, you know, message your favorite Twitch streamer and say, hey, sign up for this.
That's
And
if they play or stream World of Tanks, right?
yes, yeah.
And one more question to clarify on that. For the Twitch drops campaign that is meant for streamers, that's because we're not having an official one. We want to give
Yes.
them the chance to have like a cool reward for their audience, and also because we want y'all to have something to watch and do on Thanksgiving and Black Friday and the whole weekend. So
Yeah.
cool.
Anywho, on
Anyhow.
that note, it's all good. You got more news stuff on your brain than I do. We are going to be rating Damien's gaming, so please give him your warmest Sherman gang welcomes. All of my words are smashing together. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your night. We will see you next week, and I think that's all. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.